Entertainment.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use,
it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It was fun. It was fun. You guys happy? Did everybody get what they wanted? Half the country calling Drake, you know. The other half doing what it does. You gotta love the media. You gotta love the media personalities. Like JB, the JBP boy. You gotta love him. Superbowl next year. New Orleans. Wheezy. Should have been the pick. But they're bringing Kendrick. Nice one. Nice one. How many people fit in that stadium? How much coverage does the Super Bowl get, right? There's gonna be God knows how many thousands. 50 plus thousand. And they're gonna be saying one thing. They're gonna be singing along, you know. I see now. I see how this shit works. It's crazy, man. And none of us can act surprised. We knew how this shit goes. We knew. The numbers for Kendrick are out of the world. They're out of it. They're gone into space, right? Drake's video gets how many dislikes? 1 million plus? Something. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. Something just don't sound right. Something just ain't right. Drake's the biggest artist in the world. The numbers prove it. They say they say men lie, women lie, but numbers don't, right? That's a lie. Because the numbers can be manipulated, right? As we all know. But what you can't fake is word of mouth. What you can't fake is when you go out and about and you hear what you hear. Which songs are playing where? What clubs are playing what? What radios are playing what? What the little kids are playing in their car.
You got 10 more records to drop.
They both drop phenomenal songs.
Doesn't even exist.
But when you look into stuff,
drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up.
Something just ain't right. We all know how the game goes. We all know that a lot of these people damn near sell their underwear to get a deal.
Bring you back to the game.
They sell their soul. Slave deals, 360 deals, 10 album deals.
Everything in my shit is facts.
No ownership.
Waiting on you to return the
hardly any royalties. The only money most artists even make is the money they get from the advance that they gotta pay back. The money they make from the deal and the little pennies that they collect as stuff sells. But the majority of the money goes into the people pulling the strings. The people who get the songs playlisted. The people who get the songs at the radio stations. The people who control what pops up in the recommended. The people who control what the algorithm sees. Right? Drake came in the game, what, 10 plus years ago? 13 plus years ago? When did Drake come out? 07, 08, 09? I don't know. Drake's been on top for a very long time. A very long time. And a lot of people don't like that. They don't like it. I'll be honest. When Drake first came out, you want me to keep it a buck with you guys? To me, yes, the music was good when he debuted, but he was a copycat of Lil Wayne. Let's be real here. I'm not saying he just had the influence of Lil Wayne, one of the GOATs. We all, as artists, have influenced our style. We pattern our style. We mold it from the people we grew up listening to. The greats. The legends. When Drake came in the game, I don't know if he was doing it because that's just what worked. If that's what he was being told to do. Because if you go listen to Drake's albums before he got the deal, you know what he sounded like, right? And then as soon as he signed on the dotted line with one of the GOATs, Weezy F Baby, he did Weezy better than Weezy. He did. A lot of the songs sounded exactly like I couldn't even tell the difference at one point. When the verse would come on, is that Drake or Wayne? They sounded the same. Okay? It worked. It worked. He did his own style, put his little twist on it. It worked. But as time went by, he started coming out of his shell, doing what he wanted to do, becoming more of himself, becoming more authentic, more real. The run that Drake's went on is unprecedented. The run that Drake went on and has continued to go on is unprecedented, unmatched. Will probably never, ever be duplicated. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Most number ones, how long did it really take me, right? Listen, man, you can't deny the hustle, the grind, the consistency that Drake's had. You can't. You cannot. I watched it. He earned my respect. I didn't give it to him. He earned it. Is he in my top 5? I don't think so. If he is, he's at the 5 point. But he's definitely one of the all-time, the absolute best, one of the greatest to ever do it. Don't lie to yourselves. Don't listen to the media. Don't listen to what other people say. His run, I'm telling you guys right now, will never, ever be duplicated and never done again. When it comes to the numbers, he's knocked it out of the park. He's pretty much shattered every record there is to shatter. And he continues continues to set records that are unprecedented. You can't escape Drake. You can't escape him. He changed the game. Let's give him his flowers while he's here. Same with Kendrick. We got to give Kendrick his flowers. I'll get to Kendrick in a minute. But you can't deny the impact this guy has had. Okay, even if he's not your favorite rapper or in your top 5, he's one of the GOATs, if not the GOATs. Statistically speaking. Okay? Drake's not my favorite rapper per se, but when it comes down to the numbers, the sales, the run he's went on, nobody's done it better. No one will ever do it better. Your favorite rappers, Jay-Z, this guy. Let's just pause for a second. Jay-Z. People want to say he's the GOAT, huh? I want whatever you guys are smoking. I want, please give me some. Jay-Z. This guy. I don't think I've ever gotten in a whip and heard somebody say, put on that Jay record. Does he make good music? Sure. Has he played a huge part in hip-hop? Of course he has. I'll give him that. He's played a huge part in hip-hop, even behind the scenes. But when it comes down to the GOAT, Jay-Z is nowhere near the same atmosphere as even a Drake or even, listen, I'm not saying the guy sucks or he's great. Jay-Z makes good music, he's great. But when it comes to the GOAT talk, Jay-Z's nowhere even near a person like Lil Wayne. Nowhere even close to a person like Eminem. Even Dr. Dre, I'd put above Jay-Z. And yes, I know Jay did the whole Still Dre thing. I get it. Jay-Z is nowhere, and listen to me when I say this. He's not even on the same planet, not even in the same atmosphere. Nowhere near the caliber, the skill set, listen, man. They say they don't know me internationally, but listen. Jay-Z has used, and I'll give it to him, man. He's smart. I'll give him that. He's smart, man. Jay-Z is nowhere near the same level as a 50 Cent. Nowhere even close. And then when we talk about Jay-Z, you gotta mention Mr. Tupac Shakur, right? You gotta mention Machiavelli the Don, right? Jay-Z doesn't even come close. If we're putting Tupac at number 1, because he is the greatest rapper of all time, my all-time favorites. If we're putting Tupac at number 1, Jay-Z's probably at number 50. And I hate to break it to you guys. The way he's played his role in hip-hop behind the scenes, the things he does, the little strings he pulls, you know, he's the puppet master per se, right? He knows how to pull the strings. His perception is what got him and keeps him in the talk. And people have convinced themselves, because the people who are somebodies or want to be somebodies know they need Jay-Z. You understand why? So they don't want to get on Mr. Sean Carter's bad side. So they like to mention him as one of the GOATs, when they know damn well this guy doesn't come close to an Eminem, a Dr. Dre, a 50 Cent, a Machiavelli. You understand? Listen, man, I'll give it to Jay-Z, man. He's smart, and he's played his role perfectly. He's got a lot of people fooled. And when he says But they don't know me internationally, and on the road they did. Not really, bro. Not really. Not really, bro. Nah. We'll get into the Jay-Z Super Bowl stuff later. Maybe in another video for tomorrow. But let's get back to what we were talking about, shall we? Drizzy.
Considertainment.
I'm gonna wrap this up. Drake. Nobody's done it like Drake. And no one ever will again do it like Mr. Drizzy Drake. You understand, right? Kendrick Lamar. This guy. He was the one opening up for Drake. Let's not forget who took Kendrick and put him on his first tour. Let's not forget. Drake has sent everybody to the moon. He got himself on top. They didn't manipulate him. Sure, you might have had a label behind him, the machine behind him in the beginning. Sure, they might have had him in a fucked up deal. Whatever it was. But his consistency, his dedication, his hustle, his discipline, his grind is what got him to where he is. And he continues to shatter the glass ceiling. I see Kendrick Lamar not like us on playlists. I see it in the recommended. I see it all over social media. I see it everywhere. How come I don't see Drake's stuff anywhere? Something just doesn't make sense. Something just ain't adding up. It's clear that the whole industry is sick of Drake. It's clear that these guys are sick of Drizzy being on top. He's literally had the game in a chokehold for 10 plus years. It hasn't let up. Number one after number one after number one, hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. Sellout show after sellout show after sellout show. Drake's killed it, man. When it comes down to the music, the songs they dropped, Like That, Push-Ups, Tailor Made, Meet the Grams, Euphoria, Not Like Us, Heart Part 6, Family Matters. They're all amazing songs. The culture really did win from this little battle and going back and forth, but there was a lot of low blows. Took it. Cheap shots. Shit got serious. We seen what happened. We heard what happened at Drake's house. The bodyguard getting clipped. People saying maybe Kendrick was behind it. I don't know. Him and Weeknd have had their issues, if you don't know. The music was great. I don't believe a lot of the stuff that Kendrick was saying. Does Drake like young women? Sure. Who doesn't? And when I say young, I'm not talking about 15-year-olds. I'm talking about young, beautiful women. 18 and up. Right? Who isn't attracted to young, beautiful women? So if that's his thing, I don't give a fuck. But don't call this guy a pedophile, acting like he's fucking little kids. Go call Shaquille O'Neal, who's damn near 60, with a 20-year-old. Go talk about Leonardo DiCaprio. We can go down the list of people. If Drake's a pedophile, then all your favorite people are pedophiles. And let's not act like we don't know what Mr. Jay-Z was doing. I don't like the cheap shots. I don't like the shit they were saying about each other, talking about him, his kids, and then Drake going back at him, talking about the kids. Leave the kids out of it. I get it. It's rap. It's battle rap. I get it, man. You know, there are no rules in war. I get it. I get it. And as much as we want to say, oh, just keep it on wax. Let's just keep this shit on record, and let's not get it violent. We don't want no violence. No. Let's be real here. Let's be real. If something violent hasn't happened, it's because no one has taken the shot yet. How many stupid nobodies would love to get that clout, that publicity? Look what just happened to the fat fucking correctional officer. Making videos over. This guy is the biggest fraud. Ricky Rose. It always bothered me that Drake made music with this guy. Why? Because I see what kind of person he is. How he really is. And how he gets when he's mad. The stuff between him and Meek Mill is all I needed to know. The stuff. When I seen the way him and Meek Mill shit went down, I knew exactly what Ricky Rose was all about. As if we didn't know, he's a grimy fucking donkey. This guy calling Drake the white boy. Hey, white boy. The fuck up. You're the white boy. Mr. Ricky Rose, Bush. The fuck up. You're 3 fucking lemon pepper chicken wings from a heart attack, Tubby. Go take more Ozempic and shut the fuck up. This guy. I got a horse. I got a cat. This guy's so stupid. I get it, guys. Perception. This guy entertains the teenagers all day on fucking Instagram and shit. Begging for 50 to fucking respond to him to make his fat ass fucking relevant again. How much did your last record sell, Ricky Rose? Huh? Meek Mill, to me, I don't know why he ever fucked with you. You held Meek Mill down. You. And all this bullshit is because of you. We'll get into all this shit. I know I keep going off track. I haven't been here for a while. I got a lot of shit I want to say. I do. I got a lot of shit I want to say, and we're gonna get to it. Believe me, I'm back, and I ain't fucking going anywhere. And we're gonna rock this boat like it needs to be rocked. They bricked my channel. You guys are wondering why I haven't dropped a video in months? Because they bricked my fucking channel. Thank Megan the fucking horse for that. Thank Miss Kim Kardashian for that. All these fucking emails, cease and desists, pull down the fucking videos. Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I? I don't even have 5,000 subscribers, and they're fucking coming for my neck. They bricked my channel. The views are capped. I'm lucky if I'm getting fucking 30 views a video. You make some videos on Kanye West, on good old, what's that little white boy's name? Nick Fuentes. You make videos on these little streamers. Fuck is his name, man? Sneeko. Make videos on fucking Andrew. I don't even want to say their names. They bricked my channel. But we're gonna get it back. We're gonna do this shit all over again. We ain't gonna stop. Kendrick performing at the Super Bowl next year. Nice one. Nice one. And I like Kendrick, I really do. And they're using Kendrick. He's a part of it, and he wants to do it. They want Drake out of here. And I don't fucking blame him. The guy's been on top forever. They're fucking starving. It is what it is, man. This video's been fucking long enough. I know I was all over the place. It is what it fucking is. Who won the beef? Did anybody really win? Because all I see is shit that was manipulated and fucking lies. We'll see what fucking happens next. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, because they ain't gonna show you my videos. I'm gonna be making a new channel for all the social media stuff. Instagram, TikTok, all that bullshit, new channels. They completely bricked my channels. That's why I haven't been around. But we're gonna get it. one way or a motherfucking another. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and hit that bell so you get all notifications. Listen, man. Life is a dirty game, and you gotta know how to fucking play the game. We'll be back to talk about this some more. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, friends.
Expect me, nigga. I'm coming. Expect me, nigga, like you expect Jesus to come back. Expect me, nigga. I'm coming. Machiavellian is Illuminati all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot at gas. And then you got me right beside you.